Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to jump into another deep dive?
Always ready.
Okay, great. So today we're tackling something pretty universal, how to be successful, like
Right.
in any field.
Mm-hmm.
And we found this source that uses, get this, a power plug as an analogy.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
Super interesting way to think about it,
I'm
right?
intrigued.
So you know how a power plug has those three prongs? Well, each one represents a key element for success,
Makes sense. Okay, I'm following.
right? So prong number one is what they call the neutral blade, and this is all about education, like building that solid foundation.
The groundwork.
Exactly. Just like the neutral blade provides stability for the plug, education gives us the knowledge and skills we need to, get things going.
It's about laying that foundation. Okay, so it's not just like random facts, right?
Right, right. It's got to be targeted, right?
Okay,
It's about focusing on the stuff that's actually relevant to what you want to achieve.
makes sense.
Like, say you're super into, I don't know, graphic design. Well, obviously you need to learn the design software, color theory, all that.
Right, the core principles.
Yeah, but it's also about, like, understanding the business side of things.
Rah, the practical applications.
Exactly.
Uh-uh.
So even something as simple as, like, a basic accounting course could be a huge help.
Oh, for sure. That makes total sense. Even like I'm thinking, even for me, I took this public speaking class years ago.
Oh, really?
And yeah, I mean, I'm not like on stage every day, but presentations, meetings, just being able to communicate effectively, it's been so helpful.
Oh, absolutely. It's like those foundational skills can really, like, open doors in ways you don't even expect.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so we've got our neutral blade covered.
Yeah,
Education, solid foundation, check.
sure.
What's the next prong in our power plug for success?
All right, so next up, we've got the hot blade. And this one represents association or, community.
Okay, community, so like networking.
Kind of, but it goes deeper than just like handing out business cards at a conference.
Deeper. Okay, I'm listening.
It's about finding your tribe. People who get you, who share your passion, who can challenge you to grow.
Like a support system.
Exactly, because let's be real, pursuing any kind of goal, it's tough.
Oh, yeah.
And having people who understand your struggles, who celebrate your wins, it makes all the difference.
I can totally see that. It's like when you're surrounded by people who are striving for similar things, it's got to be motivating, right?
Absolutely. Like you feed off each other's energy, you bounce ideas around, you learn from each other's experiences.
It's like having a built-in brainstorming session 24/7.
Exactly.
So let's say someone's listening to this and thinking, okay, I need to find my hot blade crew. Where do I even start?
Well, there's so many options these days, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like online forums, industry events, even, local meetups.
Local. Yeah, I hadn't even thought of that.
It's all about finding what resonates with you. And don't be afraid to try different things until you find your people.
Your people, yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so we've got our solid foundation with a neutral blade. We're plugged into a supportive community with the hot blade.
Right.
What's the final piece that completes our power plug for success?
Drum roll, please. It's the ground pin, which represents coaching or mentorship.
Oh, mentorship.
Yeah.
I've heard so many successful people talk about the importance of having a mentor.
And for good reason. Having someone who's already walked the path you're on, who can offer guidance, support, and, a little tough love when you need it.
Tough love, that's
Oh.
key.
Oh, yeah. Invariable.
It's interesting how they call it the ground pin.
Right.
Because, like, the ground pin in an electrical plug, it prevents shocks, right?
It's just things safe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I guess a mentor can kind of do the same thing, like help us avoid those big mistakes, those pitfalls.
Oh, totally. Like they've been there, they've made the mistakes, so they can help you navigate those tricky situations.
And it's not just about, like, avoiding mistakes, right?
Yeah, no, it's so much more than that.
It's about, like, having someone who believes in you, who pushes you to be your best.
Absolutely. It's about accountability, perspective, and that extra boost of confidence when you need it most.
I've definitely had mentors in different parts of my life. And looking back, I can see how their guidance helped me stay focused, like really helped me figure out what I wanted to achieve.
It's amazing how much impact a good mentor can have.
Huge. What about you? Any mentor experiences that stand out?
Oh, tons. But there's this one that really sticks with me. Early in my career, I had this mentor she just had this amazing way of like challenging me to step outside my comfort zone.
Out of your comfort zone. That's scary, but also like so necessary.
Oh, totally. And I was like terrified at first, but she just had this unwavering belief in me.
Wow, that's so cool.
And without her support, I honestly don't think I would have had the courage to take on some of the projects that, really helped me grow.
That's awesome. It really shows like how the right mentor can like unlock potential you didn't even know you had.
It's like they give you permission to like dream bigger, and then, they give you the tools to actually make those dreams happen.
I love that. Okay, so we've got these three prongs: education, community, mentorship.
Right.
But it's not like they're totally separate,
Right. That's the cool part. They all work together,
It's like synergy.
Yes, exactly. Imagine, like, you've got this solid foundation of knowledge from your education. You're constantly learning and being challenged by your community. And then you've got this mentor who's, like, guiding you, giving you feedback, helping you stay on track.
It's like that's the ultimate power combo.
It is. It's like having all the ingredients you need to not just succeed, but to really excel in whatever you're passionate about.
And the cool thing is this whole power plug analogy,
Yeah.
it applies to anything, right?
Oh, absolutely. It doesn't matter what field you're in, these principles hold true.
So whether you're like an artist, an entrepreneur, a musician, whatever, this framework can help you reach your full potential. All right, so as we wrap up this deep dive, let's recap those key takeaways one more time.
Sounds good.
Education is the neutral blade, the foundation.
Yep.
Association, community, that's our hot blade, providing energy and connections.
Right.
And coaching, mentorship, that's the ground pin, keeping us grounded and safe.
Love it.
And for everyone listening, here's a little something to think about. If you were to build your own personalized power plug for success, what would it look like?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah, what specific knowledge or skills would you prioritize? What kind of community would best support your journey?
Think about who you'd want as your mentor. Who inspires you? Who's achieved what you want to achieve?
Spend some time really reflecting on these questions. I bet you'll be amazed by the insights you uncover.
I think so too.
All right, that's it for today's deep dive. Thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next one.
See ya.